Alright, it's time to watch week 2 of Big Juice. Before we get into the games, I wanted to go over a new segment. Shout out to co-host Croc. Not here, I didn't tell him I was doing this. If I cough, just excuse that. Been a rough couple of days. But what I saw from last week is Stonks of Darkrai are shooting straight up. Why we dropped it down points? All I can remember is Tanner going, no, it's not that good, and then drafts the first pick. But we drop it every week. This Mon either has a good matchup or it pops off. Darkrai Stonks are through the roof, and it's 16 points, by the way. Second, not Stonks. We've got Mega Charizard X and Necrozma. Mega Charizard X started off high. It was max attack. Didn't get very far. But those are, the biggest stonks and not stonks of last week. But let's get into the games. I should have Croc's predictions, right? Let's see. Week 2 predictions. Here we go. So me and Croc, we each have different. I picked Dayton because I was thinking about a Scarf Adamant Mold Breaker in the rain doing a ton of damage to Ogerpon. And on one switch in, you switch out, and if you're able to do it again, then Ogerpon's no longer a switch. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that Basculegion outspeeds with the Scarf or something like that. No, I think in the rain it outspeeds Lecky. But besides the point, I think I remember Biff saying he's bringing Regieleki, but I feel like Clodsires in every week bring. This month the GOAT, so I don't see how you don't bring it. Very cool to see Terra Metagross debuting. So let's start it off. He is the Terra Water. Very, very cool. And Terra Electric Metagross. Alright, let's see how it goes. Eat Scissor. Do hard Cloddy. Does hard Cloddy into that. Cloddy eats. Cloddy eats. Recover. Oh, double. Teleport. Metagross. That, my gosh, 43%? That's nothing, that's no damage. He ate that. Ooh, Treble, static? Or you pressure? He's static. Oh no. Scary, scary. This Metagross is scary. Oh, Weather Ball him. Oh, okay. Oh, he's no longer metal. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, keep the rain. Ogerpon comes in. This thing can't do anything to the GOAT. The GOAT Cloddy. What is this guy gonna do? Porygon's too passive. GOAT Cloddy's the best. Look at that 17%. Damage. Do we know that Clodsire can't hit this guy now? Oh. Biff just said, you're unaware. Biff just said, you're unaware. I'm so surprised. Get hurricaned, yep. Scarf? Yeah. Cloddy's gone. Oh no, Cloddy's gone. But Basculegion has 4 turns to wreck house. I mean, hey, flip turn. Hold on. Well, first off, you're in Basket Legion. You have no more rain. Stay in. Click Wave Crash. You Terra, you click Wave Crash. You kill that. What else comes in? The Water Silvally. Then you can flip turn. You Wave Crash. You have rocks up. You're probably two-shotting that guy. Okay. If you want to win games, this is your chance to break. Then Scizor and Scarf Zapdos can win late. You're wasting turns. And you don't even kill. Well, why didn't you Terra? You killed if you Terra'd. You're wasting rain turns. Earth Power. Oh, it's Ghost. Ew. Okay, click Wave Crash. Thank you. You should have done that the first time. You now have no more rain. Thunder Cage. Can't believe he hit that move. Isn't that like the Magma Storm one? Yeah, I was gonna say Zapdos ate that. He ate that. Scissor Bullet Punch does not kill. Or does. Band-Aid? Fighting. Fighting? Why'd you bring fighting? No. You did not just click Aqua Jet. This is going to be a defensive. You're faster. That's fine. Oh, this can't hit anything. Wow. I think it's Bandit Scissor. Good game. GG's. I think you played decent. You just did not min-max your rain turns. You need to stay in, even if you weren't Terra Water. You click Wave Crash. You click Wave Crash. You click Wave Crash. Bandit Scissor won late. Right? Once you got through a bunch of stuff, Bandit Scissor won late. Min-max your rain turns. If you're going to be this rain team, min-max your rain turns. Other than that, and keep your Claudie when Regieleki's on the field. Granted, that call had huge balls to be like, you're not water absorb after week 1 being water absorb. Game 2, Donske versus Kryss. Now, do we have the Terras? Terra Fairy Crown. Interesting. Cool. And no Glim. Alright. And Terra Fire Serp. Ooh. That's, I mean, the Serp, Terra is pretty standard. Lead Palafin. Very, very good. You pretty much always want to lead Palafin. To Spiky Boy. Toxic. No hazards. That's kind of good for a hard out on the Charizard, because if he got rocks up there, then you didn't bring Mandibuzz, so yeah, you didn't have any scary. Okay, Kryss is going to have some tech to beat this guy. What is it? EQ. Alright, I was going to say I thought it was something else. Lefties protect? No. Yikes. There's protect. Serp, Terrifier. Ooh, sub. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Iron Head. Gyro Ball. Breaks up. Okay, broke sub. Scary. Ooh, he's gonna sub again. Oh. Kryss sub. Call it Kryss. Yeah. Gyro Ball. Donske. You're playing with fire. There it is. Oh my gosh. You're getting leaf stormed. No, no. It's called, okay. It's like the grassberry mirror, oh, sash. Mirror coat. Dude! That's good. Okay. Palafin claims the kill. It's rough for Donske. Mudsdale. Grassnot. Banger. Good call. I wouldn't have stayed in unless you're Shuka. Not Shuka. Granted. Oh, wait. You kind of all EQ terribly. You have flamethrower. Ooh. Drill run does not kill. Flamethrower kills. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I would have Draco'd there. Booster speed. Oh, booster special attack. Scarf? You wouldn't scarf it to Tachyon, would you? I like the booster special attack. So scarf. Oh. Did I say scarf? Crown? Okay. I think my mind went somewhere else. I apologize for that. Good game to Kryss. That was cool. I don't know about the Draco play. The Serp turns plus the miss of Leaf Storm. Crazy set of turns. Crazy set of turns. I feel like saving Zera Aura might have been better if you were, I don't know, it's kind of hard. But I'm trying to think, because I feel like Zera Aura was still really good with Plasma Fist, Grass Knot, and if he had Fire Punch. I don't know if Zera Aura gets Fire Punch, but something like that. If he didn't, then that's fine. But 1-0, really, really close game. This is a 1-0, 2-0, 2-0. But still, really, really good games. Oh my goodness. These games are insane. Alright, Sal versus Josh. And this is not Sal. This is Sal. The Salford Swablues are not Sal. Okay. Anything on Magic that I remember? Not really, but let's get into it. Terras. Oops. You guys have to declare your Terra. What the heck is this crap? You need to declare your Terra. Lando, U-turn. Is that Bandit? Red card. Okay. Lead Mesper has been doing a lot of work the first two games for Josh. I like this. Hidden Power Ice. Seed Sower. I feel like I believe the sprite has been updated. It looks like actually 3D. Wish on Jolteon to get Mesprit back up. Do you want to take an Energy Ball or Giga Drain? Yeah, no you don't. Balloon Goldango. Eats everything unless you're okay. Break the thing. I was gonna say I believe it. I don't think it has a phasing move. Scary, scary, scary. That kills. He ate that. He ate that. Arboliva's the GOAT. Protect. Oh. Hard. Oh, recover. Sheesh. You Scarf? Oh, you're not. Thunder Wave. Giga Drain. Oh, Earth Power. Takes the kill. Nice. Not looking good for Josh right now. Uh-oh. Terrifier. Moxie. Scary. Scarflendo. You no longer have an EQ resist. Oh, but you have the grassy terrain up. Interesting. So, good knock, hard switch. Oh, okay. So this is not Scarf. The Grass Knot did nothing. His U-turns, though. Hard cocoa. Oh, what a call. I cannot believe he didn't take the kill there. You just kill. Kill, Sal. Come on. Okay, now you get a kill. Stop it. Stop it. You're gonna eat that, aren't you? That is so absurd how little that took. 25? 25? But now that doesn't live another one. Yeah, I was gonna say moth. Okay. Agility. He's gonna eat that. 73 to get the boost. Oh, game's over. Game's over. Vacuum wave. Wouldn't, I don't, Terra grass. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, energy ball. Okay, so no vacuum wave or anything shenanigans like that. I don't think it would have killed because his Spadef is really good. Too many U-turns, but moth. Who knew? Who knew Terra Moth would have been insane? But there was like 7 straight turns of U-turns. Oh my goodness. Next, we've got Slim versus Aakivo. Let's see how this one goes. Alright. Terrifier low kicks. Interesting. Do we get we don't get a Terra Ursa Ring call? Okay. Tinkaton into treads. And as we saw, did not get up rocks. Stone Edge. Did not kill, you're gonna die. No sticky webs. Oh no, into Spectre. Rapid spin. Oh, what a call. Oh my goodness. Spectre is insane, the fact that, yeah. That's a hard, yeah. That's rough. Just knock again. Terra Ground. Get that Eviolite off. Stone Edge. Treads hasn't left the field. Oh, you should have spun there. Should have spun there. Oh, boots low kicks. Did nothing. Rocky Helmet Tank. This boy. Clear Amulet. He brought the anti-web stack. That's why he didn't spin. He's like, I don't care about webs. Spectre check. 19%. Yeah, at this point it's just his spell tag and not left. Oh, what a read. Goodness, he's just setting up hazards. Okay, now you crunch. Oh my gosh. Hard kilo. No. He lives though? Spike? Oh, I was gonna say he spiked there. Does he live? No, he doesn't live. Pult faster? Yes, he is. Specs pult. Maybe, hopefully. This might be a... Oh! 61 Fire Blast. What item were you? Heavy duty booties. So, does that mean you're Infiltrator? He literally was like, I am not getting websed. Dire Call shenanigans? Para? Clear Amulet? Sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. No, 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 no. Kill him. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that almost just happened. Alright, now we've got our get this. Let's see, can I? Why is it decreasing? It's like reverse psychology. It was like I was going to zoom in and it was going
Ladies
backwards. There we go.
and gentlemen,
You should hear Plaz. He is softer than
two
Tanner in the next video.
of
But
the Big Juice League. We're up against JC and the Bug Gym.
yeah, I honestly don't know why I'm bringing up this game. We'll go really fast. 1.75 on this this game. This game doesn't really matter. It'd just be interesting to see how Plaz wins
So
because
he's terra ground. I thought he was gonna be terrifying. That makes my life a lot easier. All right, I think we just fire off a thunderbolt.
doesn't matter.
He wants to get up the webs. That's fine by me. Oh my god, is he specs? Thunderous to fuck is it?
Did you say he specs? He saw the sash.
He's not specs. Go Heatran. Got a hard switch going here. You should have volt switched, but it'd be what it'd be. I don't think Homeboy gets anything to hit me, so I'm just gonna do this.
Right. He did bring Donphan, so he can't spin those away. I guess it's now Yan Mega
Terra Ground
comes
is a bit
in.
annoying because I can't Prankster Thunderwave him with, you know, Thunderous, but Terra Flying was very, very scary for me to deal with.
Oh,
The
take
fact he
one.
brought this out tells me he's got to be like Focus Ash, or he's got to be Scarf himself. Because yeah, Eruption kills him, so we're just gonna go Donnie here and just spin. Here we go, Feeny. Surf.
Giga Drain.
I don't think he'll stay in, so I'm actually gonna Nature's Madness. Okay. Yeah, he got that.
Just go back into Donnie. Can't really do anything about this. It's always
Rock's
spin.
gonna hurt you a lot more than they're gonna hurt me, but dope.
So he wasn't Scarf.
Wow, he's not Scarf. Okay, you buffed it. Fair on him. That's fair.
If he attacks here, you don't get your spin off.
But Weaver's basically dead. No rocks on my
Oh, he
side.
did get-
We're
he
liking
did
where
get-
we're at. We're liking where we're at.
Who had the?
Huh?
Oh, he knocked it off. He knocked it off. Okay.
Giga Drain do 33, so we can live 2,
Honestly, sack Donnie though.
as you can imagine. Oh, he got the Spit After. Alright, so I think we died to Giga Drain now.
Spit Def drop plus the plus one.
Beyond Mega. +1, -1. Giga Drain has a chance to
Just
heal.
sack Donnie.
Alright, so who do we want to go? I guess Overquill. Alright, now we go Feeny again and Surf. Oh,
One shot at Feeney's. Feeney's strong. Feeney's very strong. Yeah. We're just chilling in this game.
Gold Heat comes out. Do I need this anymore? I don't think so. I think just getting Surf on it would be big. Cool. Let's see here.
Scolipede is scary. I don't know why he didn't terror this guy.
Donphan lives
This guy terror would have been amazing.
From a Scolipede. Earthquake. He's Life Orb. It's a Life Orb Earthquake thing. He should live any hit he wants to go for, so I'm just gonna fire off a Fire Fang. I guess not.
Donphan with the Fire Fang tech.
Fire Fang.
Who would imagine?
What's the extreme speed do? I really don't want to like choke this game. Mario. It's 49, 42 to 50. Yeah, we just not. We not. He's in range of extreme speed if we get any damage off on it. Knocked off his Scarf. Good.
Scar Buzzwole.
And now I think
That
we
would have been
just
kind
go
of cool if he got
Thunderous
the attack boost.
and click a Specs Thunderbolt.
Close combat. Did a lot of
Switch,
damage.
Spec Volt Switch.
Click Thunderbolt. Yeah, click
Spec Volt
Thunderbolt.
Switch. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just Thunderbolt. We'll just Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Oh, we're thinking it. Alright, I think this thing is dead. Oh my god, he almost dead.
He lived. Wow.
Alright, eruption time!
Yeah, Eruption cleans up.
He's gonna protect, but, you know. Had to be done. Had to be done.
But this is in E-speed range. Oh, that killed. Easy money.
Kryss Buzz dead is crazy.
It's getting the boost, but doesn't matter. We've got Scarfetran. Oh, Leech Life. He got the HP back. Is he gonna live? No.
Alrighty. That was certainly one of the Draft League games.
As Plaz just said. Alright, next game. We've got Tanner versus...
Alright, ladies and
Tabs.
gentlemen. Welcome back. Week 2, baby. Week 2 against Tabs. Here we go. We're gonna hit with the have fun.
Alright.
Terra Ground.
Tusk, DNC, no Duraludon. Zygarde's here. Zydog's here. Interesting. That I feel like Brute just eats everything
Terra
it wants
Water.
to go for.
Terra Water. Okay.
Terra Water Necrozma and Terra Ground.
So no Duraludon.
Terra Ground Armor
His only rockers are Great Tusk and Diancie.
No Indeedee, so
they're
no
not just
Size
really this.
Spam. Hard Mega Man. Scary, scary, scary. Trick Room. Is he a room service?
Now, let me see. How much does Armorooge from Diancie?
It's interesting.
Take 50 from a Moonblast.
Yeah, but he's
But I straight up kill it.
getting out of here. He's
Terra
getting
Ground.
out, but he's not.
Okay, Diamond Storm. Goodbye,
You're
Mega Diancie.
dead.
Alright, cool. Nice turn 1. Sick.
You're dead.
That's a really, really, really good turn 1. Honest to God, I wish I would have Trick Roomed. I wish I would have Trick Roomed.
What comes in here, though? I don't know if a Terra Water or Terra Blast Necrozma kills or not. It's actually a pretty good bring. I don't know what.
Alright, turn
Oh,
1.
so
We're good. Yeah,
you
that's
Flash
fantastic.
Fire?
That's
Two?
a great turn 1. Alright, so now my Armorooge is a
Literally,
permanent
Rotom
switch in
can't
now
touch you.
to Rotom, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
It always guarantees me.
See, I
Can I
realize
just
that.
Trick Room right now?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sunny day. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna Trick Room. He can't
Oh
touch
no.
me.
Ground is a great bring.
He can't touch me at all. So I get a Trick Room.
Oh
off
no,
here.
Darkrai! Oh, how is
He just
Darkrai
gave
on
me
here?
Sunny Day. He just gave my Armorooge Sunny Day. Now we're in Sun. Okay. I'm just gonna sidekick. I mean, this is definitely a battle of all time. The only way that he saves this is if he goes into Brute Bonnet. But there's no reason for me to even over-predict like that, because I can live anything Brute Bonnet wants to do, and then... and then nothing on his team wants to come in and take an Armor Cannon, so... Actually, is Armor Cannon the better play? If I'm -1 and he is... Alright, so if I'm minus... Is it... Wait. Lowers my defense. So -1, Brute Bonnet,
I don't know what to say.
with the attack active...
I don't know what to say.
64 to 75. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sidekick. I think his best play. There's no reason for me to overpredict. No reason for me to overpredict, so we're just gonna go sidekick. Because I'm thinking if he goes Necrozma, but even if he goes Necrozma, I can just keep Terra Blasting him, and he weakened his ground, or his water type coverage for it. So. You know what, man?
Tabs is in
Okay, alright, it's fine.
shambles.
Exactly. Cool.
Shambles.
What do you do? You have to go Brute, right? But even if you go Brute, you're getting obliterated by an Armor Cannon. I guess you can Parting Shot with Grafii.
No, Brute Sucker Punch +1 could do a lot of damage.
He has booster attack. I live everything this wants. Alright. Alright.
I need to check that calc.
Alright. This is a game of all time. This is a game of all
Brute
time.
Bonnet.
Dude, there's no reason for me not to just Armor Cannon. Okay. Is he stalling on his own Sun? Oh, he was Sun Rock. Okay.
Stalling out Trick Room. Armorooge.
Okay. He's just stalling out the Sun turns, I guess? That's fine.
Bonnet in the sun. No, it never killed. He would have had to sack something. And then to armor cannon.
I mean,
then he would have been able to kill.
he's gonna be faster than me.
Save the 6-0. Save the
I could
6-0.
keep this around. It's fine, I'll just psychic.
Don't armor cannon. Just keep
I
psychic.
just paralyzed ground. I think it's my. I mean, you know,
Oh,
it's my
yeah,
best neutral
that's
play.
fine too.
It hits it super effectively, and it's not
Can't
resistant to
provide.
fire,
Kill
so-
this thing at -2. I understand the first read, but now it just.
Okay,
He's -2. You have nothing,
it's great test.
and he was just psychicking. Man. Big ice spinner. And he's got sub too.
Alright, so
Just bulk up on him. Bulk up on him.
I refuse to believe you are protect, substitute, encore. I'm not gonna. Acrobatics, I guess. Leech that. Alright, I just need that. I just need close combat this thing. Oh, okay.
Just leech life. Just leech life. You're behind a sub. What is he gonna do? Even if he's agility weakness policy, you're behind a sub.
I'm just
Yeah,
worried
he's-
if this thing is policy, bro.
You're behind a sub.
I'm really just worried if this thing is policy. I'm gonna switch.
You're
I'm gonna
behind a
switch to how
sub.
toxic this thing. I don't want it to
It's just
be
CC,
policy and the like. Because how much does Necrozma?
right? I mean, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough to warrant me proccing a weakness policy, and then I'm in some real shit right here. With
Yeah,
this
but
thing.
it probably does
I'm
so
gonna go
much
out to- I'm gonna go out
damage.
to Gagio. Hopefully, just toxic him, and call it a day with this thing.
I don't know. Because leech life, doing 40% minimum, even through prism armor, and then you Terra Waters, you leech life again, you do 20. It's 60 in the E-speed. Am I crazy?
He could also
Blastoise
Terra
lives one?
and not be weak to bug.
Maybe? Maybe I'm
yeah, I
just
just don't
wrong.
want to risk like him. Okay, he's calm mind. All right. Okay, he's calm mind. Thing is, though, he's not faster than like half my team, so we're fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say the agility weakness policy is the only way he'd win. So I would just keep attacking. But I understand the scout. Lum? No lum.
All right, so Gudra.
Aromatherapy.
Necrozma.
Aromatherapy.
He's +2 special attack. Terra Water.
Just body pressure does enough. It only has can only do focus blast, right? Delmice came to this game. Did not think Delmice would ever come. Earth Power 52. 11%. That did nothing. Oh
I
my
think I just set this
gosh.
guy down. Yeah, it's fine,
No!
it's fine, it's fine.
No 6-0!
Alright, can Zydog knock this thing out?
No 6-0!
Yes, Zydog can absolutely knock this thing out
You banded.
with 1,000 arrows.
Ooh, it lived a life orb. Oh, well, this is just enraged now. And you die.
Oh, this thing's uber offensive. Oh, is this thing scarfed?
Oh, that's a good shout. Switch Blastoise at that point.
Why did that 1,000 arrows not kill him? How much did it do?
That was
32.
Major defense by that body press
you're
doing
like-
nothing. Just max defense.
Like max effect. Blade Rock, nice. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good.
No 6-0. Unfortunate. Does seem like a Scarf Tusk.
How much does Armorers take from this? From a offensive Great Tusk that I'm assuming is scarfed.
Life Orb speed doesn't do 20%
Max
to a
attack,
Tusk.
max speed. I mean, is there any reason to? I don't think there's any reason to not go this. Just click Orsa here. Goodbye, Necrozma.
I think actually ate it. Just get out. Yeah, he might protect. Sub. It can stall this toxic out, yeah. Yo. It did eat. Oh yeah, extreme speed does go before the.
All right. I mean, this is kind of just.
Yeah,
All right,
goes
yeah,
before
do
the
that.
sub, so that's
Cool.
smart. Good click. And yes, it's got to
Just
kill,
kill
right?
Tusk. Unfortunately, I don't.
Just click it. Yeah, it killed.
Oh, GG. All right. Well, there's week 2, everybody.
Cool. We had some bangers, and then we had these ones which were not so much bangers. This one, banger. This one was just a good game. Banger and banger. This one was good. Maybe not a banger, but I liked all the games. Alright, let us... Can I fix everything to make get our predictions? Let's get this in. Let's go. Alright. Now we are in the predictions stage. Pull up the... Oh, I really did not track who won these games. For me and... Can I bold this? No, how do I... Alright, so let's go over who won the games and for me and Croc's record. Let's pull up Discord. And let's go into... is it kills and deaths? No. Rankings. Alright. Last week Croc went 4-2 and I went 5-1. I picked Dayton and Croc picked Biff. Dayton took the victory. So equals D for Dayton. Tabs versus Tanner. We both picked Tanner, as we just saw. T took the win. We both picked Plaz because that was obviously going to be Plaz as the victor. There's Tanner's win, there's Plaz's win. Sal versus Josh. I picked Sal, and Croc picked Josh, and Sal was the winner. Donske versus Kryss. I picked Kryss. Croc picked Donske. Kryss barely took it on a 1-0. That was a good game. And Slim versus Aakivo. This one. We both picked Slim, and Slim did take it. Alright, so I continue. I pull ahead a lot this week. The updated predictions will be updated soon in the chat soon enough. Once after this video and after this video gets uploaded. So first prediction. Let me just check this. All right. Biff versus Tabs. Now, if Tabs plays like this last week, then Biff's gonna win. But let's see. This game, I remember, this was kind of hard to look at because I think there's a lot of good options, and but it doesn't. The teams don't break through each other as easily. Let's see. I don't like how this looks on here. Pull this up a little bit. Pull this out. If I do this. I like that a little bit better. See, just a little bit more. I mean, because I think gouging fire. Sorry, got another text. I think gouging fire does really, really well into this team. Can't get wisped. Gets a DD and kind of wrecks through everything besides Great Tusk. If you chip Great Tusk enough to then DD up and win, I think that's probably your best win con. Can Necrozma always live one and kill it back. But that doesn't matter when you kill 4 out of 6 mons, right? I think Great Tusk has the best win con potential on Tabs' team. I think a booster speed bulk up, it will be the best, because then you just wreck through everything outside of Ogerpon. So maybe get some spikes up, something like that, get some rocks up. Sandaconda eats, but if you're bulk up, you live. So I do think the Great Tusk has the potential to win. Klazar came and Regieleki came last game. Biff brought Regieleki. But I don't know if he'll do it this game. You got Rotom Heat plus Brute Bonnet that have been staples for Tabs' team. He could still. But definitely interesting. Ogerpon does really, really good into this team and eats a ton of stuff. Kind of stuffs Barraskewda if it wants to be a choice item, but I would just be clicking CC Poison Jab, something like that, into Biff's team, and that'd be doing a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure Barraskewda is Poison Jab. If I'm wrong, I'm just not thinking today. But I do still think Barraskewda looks really, really good. If you guys watch like season 2 games, I had Barraskewda for most of season 2. I really, really liked it. So everyone hates Barraskewda, but I really, really like it. So I think Tusk and Barraskewda do have potential, because nothing really switches into the CC Poison Jabs of Barraskewda, and then late game wants to be a Water Sweeper once Ogerpon's gone, right? But I think the key X factor on Biff's team is going to be Metagross. Outside of win condition, right? I'm just saying, like, beginning to middle game, I think Gouging Fire, it has to be the win con. I think DD is just way too strong into Tabs' team. Way too strong. It's so good. I'm looking at that. I don't know if you can stop it. So, like, let's get another notepad out. Come on, notepad. All right, Biff versus Tabs. I'm gonna have to give it to Biff, even though Biff and Tabs both lost this week. Tabs had a major brain fart, and maybe I'll have to talk to him. Maybe he was just too sick, right? But definitely wasn't thinking straight. But I'm gonna choose Biff. Next we got Tanner, who did not bring Darkrai this last game, versus Kryss. This is gonna be a nice game. Okay. This is a game that when I look at it on paper, I definitely can see a lot more what to get into. So you've got Indeedee Armourouge, and you've got the Psychic Terrain. So Jet Punch is not as much of an option as you may want it to be. So are you thinking he's not going to bring it at all because you have a good Mandibuzz Psychic check? They do have Dazzling Gleam, you have Armourouge Meteor Beam, so it's not like Mandibuzz is the greatest check ever. I don't really like the Mandibuzz bring. So, if you want to go outside the Jet Punch priority range, I think Scarf Palafin has a great matchup. But then you're looking at Tanner's team and you're going, he has the Mega Blastoise, and even Hisuian Guja for that fact. Yeah, but you have Glimmora. And Glimmora, setting up Toxic Spikes and a Spike, getting chip and poison on Mega Blastoise every time it comes in to take the hit from Wave Crash Scarf Palafin is, or you flip turn into Superior. Careful of the Sap Sipper, Hisuian Gudra. I think that you will break it down. I think Sash Glamora, getting up rocks and T-Spikes, and Spikes, something like that. They won't stay up for long unless you want to bring Rotom to spin block versus Mega Blastoise and kind of do a Scarf Rotom with a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt that does a ton of damage. Or even like a Life Orb one because you're faster than Mega Blastoise. That'd be kind of interesting. And have Wisp too because just in case you live one, from 1,000 arrows from Zygarde, you Wisp it. You can get some major value from it. So might be interesting. But Poison on Mega Blastoise plus Scarf Palafin. Then you look at the team and you go, oh, nothing can take hits. And then Dumb-Eyes isn't there, then you just CC. You CC, and he would have to hard bring Armor Rouge if it's not Terra into something that he thinks you're CCing, right? To resist and then get weak armor boosted so he can Energy Ball you. But then you gotta have Florges. So I think that's very, very key on Kryss's side. And I think Superior looks great, but I think having Palafin win this game, I think it really, 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 really can. Webs aren't coming because of Contrary, but I think Tanner is kind of like, do you want to set up the Psy Spam and then go all in killing Mandibuzz, and then at that point, something like a Scarf and DD goes really, really hard. Scarf and DD Expanding Force goes so hard outside of Mandibuzz. And so that might be cool, or you kind of build something else to try to break down the walls. But if you don't do that fast enough, Cert, Palafin, Mega Charizard get online. So I'm actually going to say Kryss for this one. For once we really didn't talk about Darkrai too much because of Florges, but wait, you have Sludge Bomb. So Darkrai's still a really, really good option, but I'm going to give it to Kryss. I have the vision of Scarf Palafin. Who knows if it comes to fruition, but I'm kind of excited to see. I want to give it to Kryss and see how that goes. Next, we've got Slim versus Plaz. All right. First, looking into this team, let us bring a non-hazard Polt and click Spec Shadow Ball. Overquills resist, but is it really? Is it really? Get rocks up with Treads, or spikes with Hisuian Quillfish. Do some damage, break the Sash or the Sturdy with Donphan, and start clicking some buttons. Clicking some U-turns. Or if you want to go spell tag and so you can U-turn out and something like that. I think that's very viable too. Now that I'm thinking about it, Shadow Ball, Colbur, Wisp, that goes hard. Dang it. I said no hazard, or no status. But that goes hard into Overquill. Dang it. That goes hard. Oh. Then after that, I think Protective Pads, Low Kicks, or Terra Fighting. No, you don't want to go Terra Fighting because Gothitelle eats you. Like a Scarf Gothitelle for Psychic eats you, so you might need to go like Ground. The Ground does kill a lot. And first impressions, you can make a Sceptile. Ooh. It's kind of scary for Plaz. Low Kicks does so much damage. If he's Terra Ground, he kills Heatran. He can first impression U-turn on Gothitelle. I don't think Gothitelle's Psychic kills it with as a Scarf to outspeed it because he gets U-turn on you. Donphan, he U-turns on you. Overclock, he U-turns on you. If he's Protective Pants, he's not getting Flame Body burned or Poison Pointed. Lucario's a scary one, so we can deal with that later. Mega Sceptile, you get first impressioned. Don't get Pranks or Thunder Waved, so just get out of there. Feeny, you get U-turned on. And Frostlass, you get Sucker Punched, or you get out of there. Okay, so Tear Ground, Locates is scary. Dragapult looks scary. What else looks scary? Get Hazards up. Shaman looks good. Shaman eats a lot of what... Ooh. Dom Fan's not going to touch Shaman. Shaman destroys it. Get Earth Power for Heatran. I mean, if you get Spadef drop Seed Flares on Gothitelle, you're destroying that before it can kind of Calm Mind or kind of trick you or something like that. Overquill, you're getting Earth Powered. I think you do need some Chip. Lucario needs to be a Terra to resist. Mega Sceptile, don't you get Air Slash? Feeny, oh my gosh. Thunderous is, oh okay. Shaman's scary. Sheesh. Treads can deal with Thunderous. Kind of Frostlass. Get like Izu and Quillfish to deal with Thunderous. Am I gonna say Slim wins this matchup? Okay, on paper, I'm thinking Slim wins this matchup. But let's go from Plaz's side. I do really like Scarf Magma Storm. Because if you land these from Heatran, you are getting that residual damage, and then you switch out, and you just keep repeating that. Go Hyper Office, Scarf Magma Storm, and high risk, high reward. I think that chip damage will break down this team. Because the Slowbro's taking the damage, it's more defensive, and then you get the residual. Set up spikes and rocks with Overquill. He has treads, so you don't want to break Frostlass, so kind of rough. Mega Sceptile looks pretty good. EQ, Leaf Blade EQ, and then some coverage, something like that. Just Leaf Blade EQ looks really good, and then you got Find Rock Slide for like Kilo or something like that, and Togekiss. But Slim's offense is really hard. I think on paper, the matchup goes to Slim, actually. I'm going to pick Plaz. I think I had to put faith in Plaz to win this game. But the matchup, it feels cooked. I don't know if Slim's going to, optimize what needs to be done to beat Plaz. As much as I really want to pick Slim. So, like, if you're watching this, you have such a good matchup. I think you can win this. But haven't quite showed me that I believe that you can, fulfill that. This one, Josh versus JC. Josh is winning. Next we got Donske versus Sal. This is going to be a good game. Okay. Well, I look on Sal's team and there is no dark type. Do not tell me that Zoroark's a dark type. It is not. You know what? For your guys' sake, I hear you, alright? We're typing this in. Zoroark versus Iron Crown. And we are going to go with a Calm Mindset. Let's see, Tachyon Cutter. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just go. Yeah. Booster energy, speed. So the reason why it's not a dark type, and I just calced it for you guys because I could hear you. Oh, Zoroark's a dark type. No, it's not. The Iron Defense, Booster Speed, Calm Mindset. You get a +1 without even Terror Ring. You just Tachyon Cutter, and it kills Zoroark. Terra Psychic, or you you do like a defensive Terra, like a Terra Waters or something that's optimal, and then you live and you figure out that it's Zoroark. But this Iron Defense, Calm Mindset, goes so hard into this team. The only thing I think what this set has to be is it has to include body press, so Tachyon Cutter, body press, Calm Mind, Iron Defense. Yeah, those 4 moves. Can't really have Stir Power here, just because I think Tachyon Cutter is a spammable move. Body press takes care of Mega Aggron and Quagsire even if it's unaware. And then if you just get enough boosts up, you just win the game. So I do like that aspect. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a +1 Mega Heracross does not outspeed Coco. So it doesn't outspeed Coco or it doesn't outspeed Noivern or something like that. So that's unfortunate. Trailblaze Mega Heracross could have gone hard. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't, if I remember the calcs correctly. Remember all the numbers. I think Zeraora, just like this last game that we saw, where he had Grass Knot, same thing. I don't know if it was Expert Belt or something like that, but I think an Expert Belt, some kind of boosting item to kind of help you out with damage. Plasma's Fist plus Grass Knot plus HP Ice, something like that. Maybe go full special. And with knockoff into this team looks really, really, really good. So I think Zeraora, especially being the fastest thing on the field, really, really good. The unfortunate thing for Donske is he doesn't have a ground. So if you get a wrong switch, you think he's bringing Specs Thunderbolt, and he hits Dazzling Gleam first, then you're kind of cooked, and he has Hazards up, and then he just clicks Volt Switch and Thunderbolt. The entire game essentially becomes a Regieleki. I think Booster Speed Moth goes crazy. Maybe like Terra Psychic to deal Naganadel. I don't know, because you have Fire coverage, you have Energy Ball. Maybe ground for Zeraora and Naganadel. And Sludge Wave. It just cooks this whole team. Booster Mon's crazy. So yeah, I think Terra Ground just cooks this whole team. So I'm gonna have to go with Sal just for that fact. It does look good for Donske. I think if he positions Iron Crown in a way that he could win, it'd be really, really cool. But the booster moth seems too scary. Next, we've got Dayton versus Aakivo. First off, I'm looking at this team and I think offensive Zapdos. I think that Mon goes crazy. And again, just like last week, I'm going to shout it out. Mold Breaker, Terra Water, In the Rain, Basque Legion, goes through Water Absorb, and it does damage. If you can get rocks up, and you can flip turn. You flip turn into Zapdos, offensive Zapdos, and he doesn't bring Flygon. You can freely Thunderbolt, or if he does freely bring Flygon, you freely click Hurricane. And Tinkaton comes in, you Volt Switch out into Scissor or something like that. I think it's really, I think Zapdos is really unresisted. It's a speed tie with Flygon and Zapdos, but Flygon has to hit a Stone Edge to be able to kill, to be able to do stuff like that, or to even damage Zapdos. So maybe you just bring offensive with Boots, so that you don't get chipped down by rocks that are brought by Tinkaton. There's that. I think offensive Scizor looks phenomenal. Aerial Ace, Bullet Punch, CC looks so good. And U-turn, just for the fun of it, right? Scissor late game looks so good. Always a revenge killer for Spectre. So if you're like Life Orb, or you just bring SD. So instead of U-turn, you just SD and you win the game. That might be really, really good. I think Basque Legion, if you don't want to take the Terra Water, Mold Breaker, I understand. I think Terra Flying is the next best option. Because if you're in the rain, your system, you have Speed Mega Manetrix, that doesn't matter. And you kill Raquinid. You kill Rillaboom. You also resist Grassy Glide. You have the water coverage still for Incineroar. You kill Sneasler, right? So I think that's the best coverage, water plus flying into this team. I think it looks really, really good into this team. The one scary team, if we go into Aakivo's side, is a Sub-Wisp Horse. Because what can touch Spectre, or what can eat a Spectre hit? Claudie. But if you sub and wisp him, I don't know if an EQ's breaking that sub. You know what? Let's check. Because Claudie does not have a lot of attack investment. And if it can't, that could be a huge, huge problem. Okay, Max Badef, Claudie, right? If you're Sub-Wisp Horse, Will-O-Wisp, and you burn the Claudie, it doesn't break your sub, and that's no investment into HP or anything like that. And you have 19 points of speed investment, that 19-point difference to invest into HP, to even guarantee like some offensive investment to Claudie. Oh no, that's not good. What if Claudie wants to bring Earth Power? No. It doesn't break sub. So Sub-Wisp Horse goes hard. The only problem is I would say also bring Nasty Plot, because then oh wait, never mind. You have the best Spectre check on your team, which is Ursaring. This team doesn't have Kamala. I was thinking you have to deal with Ursaring too. No. But you can wisp everything. Sub. You can easily run away with this game. I don't think you'll sweep, but you'll get kills because you'll deal with Politoed, and then Basque Legion gets in. Okay, now you have to go in and sack a lot to Basque Legion, especially if it's Terra Flying. Oh my gosh. But that's the one scary part. I do think actually Dayton is going to win this game, because I think Basque Legion is super overpowering against this team, especially if it is the Terra Flying that I'm thinking about. So that is it. We will see the Stonks and not Stonks from these games next week, once we go through everything, and you'll get the updated list of me and Croc's predictions, and hopefully I'll get kills and deaths recorded soon. So see you next week.